Taurus, I need you to stop what you're doing right now. Not in 5 minutes, not after you finish scrolling. Right now. Pause, take a breath, ground yourself, because what I'm about to reveal to you is going to hit you like a ton of bricks. There's something happening behind your back, a fight, a conflict, a battle that you didn't even know was going on. People are talking, people are scheming, people are positioning themselves against you, and it's been happening for a while. But Taurus, I'm seeing it now. The cards are showing it clearly. And I'm not going to sugarcoat it. This is real, this is happening, and you need to know the truth. Because once you know, you can protect yourself. Once you know, you can stand in your power. Once you know, you can stop being the victim of something you didn't even see coming. Before we go any further, I need you to do something with me. I need you to ground yourself. I need you to be present. I need you to open your eyes to the truth, even if it's uncomfortable. Because if you're feeling this, if there's a knot in your stomach or a sense of unease that you can't quite explain, if you know deep down that this message is for you, hit that like button. Subscribe to this channel because this is where the truth lives, and you're going to need to hear more of it. And drop a comment. Just one word, protected. That's your declaration. That's you telling the universe that you're ready to see the truth, that you're ready to stand in your power, that you're ready to protect yourself from what's coming. Don't skip this. Don't scroll past. This is your moment. Seal it. All right, let me get into this reading. And Taurus, I need you to really listen because the cards are speaking loudly. They're not being subtle. They're not being gentle. They're showing me exactly what's been happening behind your back, and it's not pretty. I'm seeing a tremendous fight, a conflict, a battle that's been raging without your knowledge. There are people in your life who have been working against you, not openly, not in a way that you would easily notice, but in the shadows, in whispers, in private conversations. They've been plotting, they've been scheming, they've been building a case against you. And Taurus, I need you to understand that this isn't just casual gossip. This isn't just people talking behind your back. This is organized. This is deliberate. This is people who have an agenda, and you're the target. The cards are showing me that there's someone close to you who is at the center of this, someone you trust, someone you've let in, someone you've shared your secrets with, your vulnerabilities with, your dreams with, and they've been using that information against you. They've been twisting your words. They've been sharing things that were meant to be private. They've been painting you in a negative light. And Taurus, it breaks my heart to tell you this, but you need to know. You need to see the truth. I'm also seeing that this fight is about control, about power, about who gets to be in charge. There are people who feel threatened by you, threatened by your success, your confidence, your ability to stand on your own. And instead of dealing with their own insecurities, they've decided to try to tear you down. They've decided to try to undermine you. They've decided to try to make you look bad so they can look better. And they've been doing it behind your back, thinking you wouldn't find out. But Taurus, the cards don't lie, and I'm seeing everything. Now, I know this is a lot to take in. I know you might be feeling angry, hurt, betrayed, and those feelings are valid. You have every right to feel them, but I need you to not let those feelings consume you. I need you to use them. Use the anger to fuel your clarity. Use the hurt to sharpen your discernment. Use the betrayal to strengthen your boundaries. Because you are not a victim. You are a survivor. You are a warrior, and you have the power to rise above this. Let me talk about the energy of this fight. It's aggressive, it's relentless. These people are not going to give up easily. They're invested in this. They've put time and energy into their scheme. They've built alliances. They've recruited others to their side, and they believe they're going to win. They believe they're going to come out on top. But Taurus, they're wrong. They're so wrong because they don't understand who they're dealing with. They don't understand your strength. They don't understand your resilience. They don't understand that you have the universe on your side. Now, let me talk about the specific tactics that have been used against you because I think you need to see the full picture. These people have been spreading lies, half truths, twisted narratives. They've been taking your words out of context. They've been making you look like the villain in a story where you're actually the hero. And Taurus, it's been working. People have been believing them. People have been turning against you. People who you thought were on your side have been swayed by their manipulation. And you've been left wondering what happened, wondering why people are acting differently, wondering what you did wrong. But it wasn't you, it was them. It was their lies. It was their manipulation. It was their agenda. I'm also seeing that there's a financial element to this fight. Someone is trying to take something from you: money, resources, opportunities. They're positioning themselves to get what's yours. They're trying to cut you out. They're trying to claim credit for your work. They're trying to take your place. And Taurus, this is not okay. This is a violation. This is theft. And it needs to stop. But here's the thing. The cards are showing me that you're not going to be defeated. You're not going to be taken down. You're going to see the truth. You're going to expose the lies. You're going to reclaim what's yours. And you're going to come out of this stronger than ever. I'm also seeing that there's a lesson in this for you. A lesson about trust. A lesson about boundaries. A lesson about who you let into your inner circle. You've been too trusting, too open, too willing to give people the benefit of the doubt, and you've been taken advantage of. But Taurus, that's going to change. You're going to become more discerning. You're going to become more protective of your energy. You're going to learn to trust your gut when it tells you something is off, and that's going to serve you well for the rest of your life. Now, let me address the people who are behind this fight. I'm seeing a specific person, someone you know, someone who has been close to you, maybe a colleague, maybe a friend, maybe even a family member. They're the ringleader. They're the one who started this. They're the one who's been fueling the fire. And Taurus, I need you to be aware of them. I need you to pay attention to their actions. I need you to stop giving them the benefit of the doubt. They've shown you who they are. Believe them. I'm also seeing others who have been dragged into this. People who were manipulated. People who were lied to. People who believed the false narrative. Some of them will realize the truth eventually. Some of them will come back to you. Some of them will apologize. But others won't. Some of them are too invested, too proud, too unwilling to admit they were wrong. And Taurus, you need to let them go. You don't need people in your life who can't see your worth. You don't need people who are willing to believe lies about you. Let them go. Make space for better people. Make space for people who see you clearly and love you anyway. Now, I want to talk about what happens next, because the cards are showing me that the truth is about to come out. The lies are going to be exposed. The manipulation is going to be revealed. And the people who have been working against you are going to be exposed for who they really are. It's not going to happen overnight, but it's happening. The universe is working behind the scenes to bring justice, to restore balance, to show everyone who was really in the wrong. And Taurus, I need you to trust that. Trust that the universe has your back. Trust that you don't have to fight this battle alone. Trust that justice is coming. And while you wait, keep your head high, keep your integrity intact, keep your heart open, but your boundaries strong, because you're not going to let this break you. You're going to let it make you stronger. Let me also talk about what you can do right now to protect yourself. First, stop sharing your plans with people you don't fully trust. Stop giving people ammunition they can use against you. Be strategic. Be careful. Be wise. Second, pay attention to the people around you. Watch their actions. Notice their patterns. Trust your gut when something feels off. Third, document everything. If there's something important, something that could be used against you, make sure you have proof. Keep records. Keep receipts. Keep evidence. Fourth, lean on the people who have proven themselves, the ones who have stood by you, the ones who have shown you loyalty. Let them be your support system. Don't isolate yourself. And fifth, I want you to pray or meditate or whatever you do to connect with the divine. Ask for protection. Ask for guidance. Ask for clarity. Ask for the strength to face this challenge and come out on top, because you are not alone. You have the universe on your side, and the universe always wins. Now, I want to address the emotional impact of all of this, because I know it's been heavy. I know you've been feeling drained, confused, hurt, and that's okay. It's okay to feel those things, but I need you to not stay in those feelings. I need you to process them and then let them go. Because holding on to the anger, holding on to the hurt, holding on to the betrayal, it's only going to hurt you. It's not going to hurt them. It's only going to keep you stuck. So feel it, acknowledge it, and then release it. Give it to the universe. Let it go and make space for healing. Make space for peace. Make space for the good things that are coming your way. So here's what I want you to do right now. I want you to take a breath, a deep, grounding breath. And as you breathe in, imagine yourself surrounded by a bubble of protection. Imagine yourself strong, powerful, and unshakable. Imagine yourself rising above the chaos, above the drama, above the lies. And as you breathe out, release the fear, release the anger, release the need for revenge. Just let it all go and trust that the universe is handling everything. And then I want you to say these words out loud. Say them with intention. Say them with belief. Say them like they're already true. I am protected. I am powerful. I am unshakable. The lies against me will be exposed. The truth will come out. Justice will be served. I release the need to control the outcome. I trust the universe. I trust myself. I am rising above this. I am stronger because of this, and I am ready for what's coming. Say that 3 times. Let it sink into your soul. Let it become your reality. And then, when you're ready, drop your comment, type protected, claim it, own it. And don't forget to subscribe and turn on those notifications, because this is just the beginning. And what's coming next is going to be even more important. Blessings on your heart, Taurus. Always, you are not alone. you are protected, and you will rise. The cards don't lie, and neither does the universe. The truth is coming, and you're going to be free.